Shut up and sit down.
Hello guys, this is Sandy and Dodge from Big Max Workshop. I've decided to introduce you there for a change.
Makes a change, yeah?
Yeah. So, we're going to talk about 40k 8th edition on this beautiful sunny day.
Beautiful sunny day, it's roasting, mate.
Yeah, it is absolutely frying out here. And we got Dark Imperium. Whee!
Unfortunately, we didn't get it before everybody else, so...
No, we're not.
It's a shame. Obviously, you've probably seen like a million videos of unboxing, so we're not really trying to do that.
No.
What we're doing is we're going to have a discussion about what we think of these models. We're also building these into armies because, as you can see, we're now sat at a table, which has never happened before. It's only took however many months to
it's only been like
12
months before we've actually had a table. And we'll give you a view of a table a bit later on in the video. It will be getting more stuff added to it to be a proper gaming table, because we intend to start doing battle reports as we've been promising all along.
Yep, so, you know, thanks to all our Patreons and all the people who buy commissions and everything, we've finally got enough money to keep moving this studio forward a bit.
Yeah, and obviously also thanks to those people of you who just watch our videos and enjoy our content, because you're also great. Any support is good support.
We recently hit the 250 mark. We're going to do a video for that because it's one of the milestones on YouTube. But it went up so fast that it just
became
seemed
a little bit
pointless.
irrelevant, yeah.
By the time we got to 250, we're now at 265 and counting.
Yeah,
we're getting closer to 300. So what we'll do is we'll try and figure something out for 500 subscribers. We'll try and have another competition then, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can find something in the studio that we don't want that we can give away.
Yep, definitely. Right, I'm not sure if it's been mentioned in video, but the Gorkanaut at Games Day.
Ah, the Gorkanaut that has had 3 tutorials. It would have been more, but yeah. The Gorkanaut won itself a Golden Demon. Well, it won itself. I ended up winning a Golden Demon after like a month worth of work, which is... I was really chuffed with this. You know what I mean? So... Yeah,
he got himself the giddy heights of 3rd place in the UK Golden Demon, which, let's face it, is an amazing achievement in itself. So, well done for Dodge on that one.
Yeah, really chuffed with that. I mean, I wasn't really going to start showing that one off. I know I mentioned it in the Gorkanaut last video, but I was really surprised. There was some really good work there, guys.
Yeah, the overall winner, that was work of art.
Yeah, I mean, we might do another video just chatting about that, because I think the competition's absolutely savage. It's the first time we've ever been.
Yeah.
It's like the love and care that went into these models, and then to not make a cut, the disappointment on people that are picking up their models, it's brutal.
Yeah, yeah.
It is absolutely savage.
I can totally attest to this, as I also entered with Curse and didn't make the cut, and I was crestfallen, to say the least.
It was the hardest category.
It was a tough
category.
category.
Figures, probably the most brutal, but it's not put you off, has it?
No, I'm entering again next year. Hopefully I'll be better. But anyway, back to 40k 8th edition.
Ah, we do waffle.
We do waffle. So,
alright, guys,
we have a nice shiny codexes.
obviously we don't care about the Imperial side of things.
Yeah, Imperial can go smoke itself.
But, but we are, guys, we are doing a Imperial army. We will be doing a Space Marine army just because we've now got a bunch lying around.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of the big Marines now. I'm sure we've got some...
Andy wants to know what colours to paint them. Is playing around with the Imperial Fists idea.
Yeah.
Because we've got some nice yellow colours. But if you drop us a comment in there, what army would you like to see our Space Marine Studio army as? I
will say this now. I am vetoing Ultramarines because I don't like them, and I paint enough blue as it is.
Yeah, you're painting everything, but it's trying to. We have a Necron Studio army. He's trying to paint that blue as well.
So yeah, what colour do you want to see the Marines? And you know, give us something and give us a proper chapter, one of the not necessarily one of the more famous ones, but something what you'd see in a codex. You know, maybe even Overmarines or whatever. We're not bothered about which chapter it is. We just want them to look cool and a bit different to most. As was said, I am playing around with Imperial Fist because it's a difficult paint job. Everyone knows yellow's a pain in the backside.
Except we've cracked it. We've got a really good system for yellow.
We have
now.
got a nice system for yellow now, yeah. So what do you guys think? What do you want to see?
Yeah. What else was I going to say? It has been a long time since we started this channel, and I think it's about time we hit up Nurgle month 2. We said we'd do it ages ago. Now's the time to hit up another Nurgle month.
Golden opportunity with these new Nurgle guys. Wow, it's pretty much all we can say.
As you can see here, we've already started laying out stuff that we've got. Me and Andy are going to batch paint these for battle reports.
I'm going to go classic Nurgle green and Death Guard colours because Death Guard rock.
And some of the really nice figs from here, I'm not going to airbrush. I am going to wet palette some of those, so be looking out for those videos.
Yeah.
Especially the characters. I'm not going to airbrush them because not everyone's got an airbrush and they want to know how to paint them well, so I'm probably going to get the main characters, wet palette those and see what I can do. And with this army, we're probably going to have to limit ourselves to a paint job a day per interesting fig or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be quick because obviously we've got a lot of work on at the minute. I have yet another fire up to do. So
Forge World can't make them fast enough, can they?
So yeah, there'll be another Fire Raptor video being released in the near future from one of our older tutorials, and I'm also making another one due to the fact that I'm painting a Fire Raptor anyway.
And we just did an Ultramarines one. It just got shipped to
America,
I think.
Yeah.
So another note for those that are die-hard fans, if you've been watching this and you've not been able to get all the stuff off eBay because it doesn't go international, we're now going international, guys.
Yeah.
We will ship abroad because we're using the GSP shipping firm, so...
Yeah, but it does it through eBay itself.
Does it through eBay itself, so we pay the postage and packaging to that company, then that company sends it to you.
Yeah.
So now, you know...
wherever you are.
France, Germany, Spain, not just Europe, even Czech Republic, anywhere else.
Yeah.
We can now ship miniatures to you guys.
Yeah.
I think they've waited long enough now.
Yeah, we've waited.
So have I. I've been waiting to open this thing.
Yeah. So now we're gonna open it up. We're not gonna talk too. We're not gonna talk too much about the unboxing side of things because you're probably bored to the back teeth of it.
This is basically our waffle on what we think of the box and what's in the box. Value for money, really.
I will say the artwork on the front of it is beautiful. We've gone to town on the art. As you can imagine, we're artists ourselves, so that makes a big deal.
That's a slide box.
And a slide box, okay. And it's another box.
Tell you what, when we're done with that, I'll probably stick this up on the wall.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is confusing. There's a box within a box.
Andy, you're easily confused, aren't you? A
Yeah.
box within a box.
Pull this one out of the way. Obviously, rule book, some more books.
Is that a big decal sheet?
And decals, ooh, yeah.
Other camera, Andy, for these things. Because we're getting sophisticated now, guys. We have 2 cameras.
So
I
there's
hear
decals.
they're all labelled.
Yeah, they are. They are labelled. So we've got some decals for the 4 biggest, most popular chapters already. So that could help in the near future.
Yeah.
So these decals, and they are really, really nice.
I'm just really chuffed that they've organised them now, whereas the old ones you just got sort of a splash sheet of lots of different stuff, and if you weren't a player, as you know, when you're getting commissions and they're like, can you put these logos on? You're looking at the sheet going, which one's which? I'm going to have to Google this now.
Okay. Let's see what else is in here.
What's this?
It's a not whippy.
Oh, it's a not whippy stick. That's terrible. I did find some whippy sticks though when we were tidying up over there.
Yeah, we've got some whippy sticks, so there'll be whippy shenanigans.
Are we keeping it old school in our battle reports? We'll keep with the whippy sticks.
Whippy sticks and tape measures.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Now, how many 9 holes is this open?
I have no idea.
Aha! It's got a seal.
I like that. We're easily confused.
And here we are. Here's a box full of figs. Which, to be fair, the quality on these is very high.
Loving the poxwalkers.
I mean, it's been said elsewhere that the mould lines are almost invisible. And I can only agree with that. The mould lines are barely there, if at all. So, big thumbs up to GW on that one. You've done a bang up job on these figs.
The shape and everything. Let's see if I can show you that. The lighting's a bit. I'll tell you what, use the white background. Just the detailing on the cloak here on its own. I can't really see 'cause it's too sunny outside. But,
Now, as you can tell, this is the first time we've seen these in public, in the flesh, as well, which is would explain why we can't even open a box. But yeah, we can't fault the figs. They are really, really good.
Now these are excellent. Going to be a lot of fun painting these.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to have to be batch painted, just so we can start doing our battle reports. But we're definitely going to be picking out a few things
to do things a little bit different.
Yeah, do things a bit different. Wet palette and brushes. Yeah, because we do realise we use an airbrush quite a lot.
But as we do say in every vid, whatever we do on an airbrush can be replicated by hand. It just makes our life easier because obviously we've got commissions to do and things. So we have to do things the fastest way possible. We'd love to be able to wet palette everything, but
that takes hours and
just
hours
don't
and
have
hours.
the time.
It's a nice looking plasma gun.
Yeah, the plasma rifles, I think they are.
Difficulty with the camera. I'll see if I can sort that out while I have the chance to.
Yeah, the plasma rifles are quite groovy actually, and I can't really say about this Gravis armour. I'll be able to tell better whether I like it or not once I've actually got the figure together. Because on the photos I've seen, it looks a bit fat.
Is this another plague drone I've got to do?
It's the new, not plague drone. I think it's a blight drone or the plague something or other. We know our terms.
We do realise we're focusing quite a lot on the Nurgle stuff, but that's because we're trying to build a Nurgle army up at the moment. I've had the parts lying around the studio for ages, and now things are taking off. There's plenty of commission work and stuff coming in.
Yeah.
So, you know, in between that, we figured we may as well do some other stuff.
So, obviously, as Dodge just there, I've got to reiterate, the reason we're spending more time on the Nurgle stuff is the Nurgle stuff's more interesting. A Marine's a Marine. These are just slightly bigger than normal Marines. But at the end of the day, they're still Space Marines, and look like Space Marines. The Nurgle stuff is the interesting stuff as far as the model's concerned, because there's loads of stuff going on.
There's always tons of stuff going on. It's always fun to paint Nurgle stuff. But if you're going to wet palette anything, I do believe Nurgle deserve it the most.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on with all the fleshy bits falling off.
there's so much blending and random details to pick out. It's going to be a lot of fun painting these.
Yeah.
It's also just expanded this army to a full force, I think.
Yeah, we now have, once it's all built and what have you, a decent sized Nurgle army, which is kind of cool. But that's enough about the unboxing, because
The
as we
boxing
said,
that's not an unboxing.
yeah, we don't want to bore you with that, because you've seen plenty of unboxing vids already, I'm guessing. What we're more interested in are these.
And with the length of this video, if we're going to do a chat about this, reset these cameras. Guys, we'll see you in another video in about 2 minutes. See you in a minute.
Gotcha.